Hi guys, it's Nikki and I'm here to share with you guys a little bit about what I've been up to and about my faith. Pastor Micah asked me to send in this video for him to share with you guys, so I'm just gonna be answering some questions that he sent to me. First question, what is your name? My name is Nicole, or Nikki Farnham. What are some things you like to do? I love to be active. I'm very extroverted, so I spend most of my time either outside hanging out with my friends or inside in the winter, obviously. Playing soccer all the time, whether it be with my college team or my winter leagues, and spending time with my family. And I am always down to go out and adventure with anybody. He asked me to please share a little bit about what your life is like now that you are staying at home. Staying at home is a huge challenge for me, being such an extrovert, but I also have a very creative mind, so hopefully I'll continue to keep myself busy as I have sort of for the past 2 weeks. I've been staying busy by walking the dog literally every day, except for today because it snowed. Reading, writing in my journal, which is a new thing for me. My sister just got me a journal, so I've been writing a lot in it, especially during this time of quarantine. It's kind of a unique thing that's going on, so it'll be nice to have memories of what I was up to during this time and what was going on in the world. Next he asks, what do I miss about gathering as a church? And honestly, I always miss church and just being there and being able to worship with everyone. But due to my busy school and soccer and work schedule, it's very hard for me to find time in between to make it to a Sunday service. And now that we all have all the time in the world to do absolutely nothing in our homes, I wish the most to be able to worship with everyone. He asked me to share a high, a low, and something that I'm looking forward to from this past week. My high for the week would be running into William and Holly the other day while I was on my walk with my dog to go get some ice cream. And of course we stayed 6 feet apart, but it was very nice to see them. And as well as FaceTiming with my grandmother today. She lives all the way in Arizona for most of the year with my grandfather, so anytime I get to see her and talk to her is a great time. And I'm looking forward to reading this neuropsychology book that I've had for a while and haven't had any time to read, so what better time than now? Here it is. Explorations in Cognitive Neuropsychology. Hopefully it's good and I'll learn something, because honestly I'm dying to learn something right now. The next question is to share with you guys one of my favorite Bible verses and why I like it. So one of my favorite verses comes from the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 10. And it says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." I like this verse because it paints the perfect image of God to me personally. I see God as my right-hand man. And most of us, especially as young adults, live in a life full of fear. Fear of judgment and failure, fear that controls our every move. So this verse reminds me that I have nothing to fear because I know that God has my back and He does not put judgment upon me. Next, I'm going to share with you guys about a time when I experienced God in my own life. And to be honest, I experience God every day in my everyday life. Whether it be seeing Him in action or hearing Him speak to me through something or someone else, I believe that I see Him every day. This summer would have had to been one of the craziest experiences with God I've ever had. And so basically God spoke to me through someone, and He was saying things so personal that there's no way the person speaking to me would have known them. So I was being prophesied to with one of my best friends going through the same experience right by my side. And I will never forget that moment, and I've never felt closer to God in my life. Next is, how can you live out your faith in this time of social distancing? During this time of social distancing, I live out my faith through prayer, mostly, as well as through observing God work within my family as a whole. The next question is, who has been important in the development of your faith? I would have to say everybody from within Woodlake has played an essential role in the growth of my faith, because I've grown up at this church my entire life. So everybody has played a role in my faith. But to single out a single person for the development of my faith and somebody who has helped me a lot in growing in my faith would be William. He has been a vital part of my faith development, especially in the past few years. I don't know if it's because we have seen God work in such amazing ways together while we've been on mission trips or helping in the community so many times, or if it's because I just have these amazing conversations with him about God and faith. And if you ever have the grace of having a conversation with William, I would definitely take that chance. The last question I have here for you guys is, who is your faith role model and why? And I'm not sure if I exactly have a faith role model, but I am very, very envious of all the people who are able to just join in group prayer and just pray over a whole crowd or group of people and just speak with such ease over everyone. It's crazy to me. Sometimes I get chills often when friends of mine do it, especially Andrew when he is praying for the group, which he often gets pressured into doing, or if it's someone I've never had pray for me before. It's just an amazing gift, and those people are role models to me. Thank you everyone for listening to me, and I hope everybody is staying healthy and safe at home and finding things to do, as well as praising the Lord. So God bless you all, and have a wonderful quarantine.